everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. So a moment now to see the story for Trey Murphy.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Miles Bridges is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's the eraser in at the center position. Well, at this point of the season, Richard, we're starting to get an idea of who the championship contenders might be.
To some degree, we already had an idea before the year began. Now we're starting. To get confirmation, barring any unforeseen shakeup.
It'll be the Pelicans off the tip. Now here's Murray. He got a piece of it. Now Giddey to the wing on the left. Here's Jordan, the 17-footer. Rebounded by Mack. Outside Murray. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now here's Jordan. 17 points in his last outing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Murray.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Jordan against Poole. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Bridges right side, Poole outside. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wood passes to White. Here's the eraser. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And here's New Orleans now. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And you know, some games you're plagued by false starts and slow momentum. You could tell they were getting frustrated.
But what a gutsy win. To struggle in the offensive end that much and still win the game, that says something about the character of a team.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside White. Takes one from 10 feet. Pass to Jordan. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. Jordan's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And he's going for the oop here. The three is up. The rebound by Murray. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Woods over to help. Got a hand on it. Giddey against Poole. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 4, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Mack. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here's White. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Murphy.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. Poole with the ball. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Golden State Warriors. Outside Murray. Bridges, a screen on White. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Chicago leading. And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
And so here is Chicago. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, here's Jordan. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Mack, guarded by Wood. The shake. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Murray. Knocked away. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Mack. A 29-point game for him in the win against the Golden State Warriors.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Now here's Giddey. They lead by 4 over Poole. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, the ever-evolving jump shot of Giddey, looking better by the season.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's the eraser. Pass to Giddey. Now here's White. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. White's got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Eastern Conference has been great to watch so far. Here's how things are shaken up midway through the season. Taking a look at Chicago, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Checking out the Bulls, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Chicago foul. Number 43. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's New Orleans now. 6-point game. There's a screen. Puts up a 3.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Pass to Giddey. Here's the eraser. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And it's Chicago with a board. Now here's Wood. He's scoreless. The floater. And it's Giddey missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
To the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Wood. Nice D from Bridges. Pelicans trail by 4. Now Poole. From deep. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Oh, it doesn't get much easier than that, Poole. Patting those assist numbers.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to the eraser. White with it. Outside Giddey. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Bridges on the wing, covered by Jordan. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's Giddey, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Murphy. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
And here are the Pelicans now, trailing by 4. Alvarado outside. Here's Lewis. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Over Buzelis. Offensive rebound. Casey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Misi. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
All right, quickly here, let's look at the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. Number 1, the Bulls.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Bulls leading by 3. Here's Baker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Collins with a screen on Jones. Baker can't get it to go. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. Baker grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Buzelis. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Alvarado. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Chicago leading. Dosunmu outside. Fires the three. First shot won't go. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Lewis. For three. Gets the three ball to go. It's all knotted up.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix. And Collins with the slam.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. New Orleans has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
13 foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Hawkins has checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for one.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 39% in the early going. Dosunmu outside. Collins a screen. Here's the three. Misi grabs the board.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Misi. 1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Lewis. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Baker. Alvarado defending. Baker, the pass to Dosunmu. Hits a three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 2. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Hawkins. Here's Misi. Collins defending. Here's Misi. The shot comes out. Collins with the defensive effort. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Now Dosunmu. Here's Baker. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pelicans trail by 5. Pass to Misi. On the wing, Jones. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Hawkins. They grab their own miss. Alvarado outside. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's New Orleans now. 7-point differential. Here's Hawkins. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Lewis. Over Buzelis. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Leading by 5. Looking ahead to their next one. Playing at Phoenix. They'll match up against the Suns. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. So for New Orleans right now. They've got Miles Bridges. Also Trey Murphy out there. And it's Hawkins in at the 2-guard position. Pelicans trail by 5. Poole with the ball. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Hawkins.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 5, DeJounte Murray.
Poole, a screen on Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Bulls leading by 4. Wood passes to Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Murphy.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pelicans trail by 5. Throws it up high and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Bulls leading by 5. Dosunmu outside. Back to Giddey. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Wood, a screen on Murray. The swim move for three. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poole outside. Pass to Mack. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the New York Knicks.
Most teams get a bit worried looking at a road schedule like this one, but they've been really strong on the road. They might be looking forward to getting away from home.
White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And so here is Chicago. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Pass to the eraser. And here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. White against Murray. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mack. Chicago with a rebound. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Jordan. High arcing shot. The Pelicans pull it in. Mack's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Poole. He's guarded by White. Poole, the pass to Murray. Here's Mack. Woods over to help. Poole outside. Now here's Murray. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And again, New Orleans no good. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Pelicans trail by 7. Primetime passes to Poole. To snap the cold streak. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Ooh, going to that hole with confidence. Poole converts that contact bucket.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Jordan. Giddey against Poole. Here's the eraser. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 12.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Poole. 6-point game. Three-pointer. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. making a change here. Looney's checked in. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Miles Bridges.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's the eraser. Now here's Giddey. Pass to the eraser. Wood outside from the arc. The rebound by Bridges. Pelicans trail by 3. It's Poole on the wing.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Third team foul.
Bulls on D. Looney the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. He's got 18.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Murray against White. Back to Giddey. To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now Poole. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. To the middle. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
2 shots.
And he drops it first. Moody's checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Murray. Looney, a screen on Wood. Inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Jordan. Outside Giddey. White for 3. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it. All right, while we have a moment, the NBA assist leaders. 4th, Kobe White.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
Jones, he's checked in for Murray. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 1. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Bridges, left side. Over Buzelis. Bridges misses. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Baker. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Jordan with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a three-point game. Bridges, right side. With the 10-footer. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Bridges has got 6 points. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. Taking a look at New Orleans, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first.
Checking out the Pelicans, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Moody from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball looks over the floor. Stolen by Jones. Over to the wing. Outside Moody. Right side Jones. Pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Looney the screen. And it's Alvarado missing. The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Baker. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3. Baker's got his second basket on the night.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Misi. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Back to Alvarado. Outside Jones. Fires for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls leading by 4. Unloads. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Buzelis has gotten his first points of the night. New Orleans has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Greg.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who keeps things moving. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's White. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Ball with it. Alvarado defending. Ball passes to White. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Pelicans trail by 4. And here's Alvarado. Still no points. The 3 is up. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Here's Buzelis. The rebound by Moody.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
White looking it over. Lets it go. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Moody from outside. Buries it from three. Moody's gotten his third basket of the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Ball outside. There's 1:26 left in the first half of this one. Pass to Buzelis. They need this. Alvarado with a rebound. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now. Looney, a screen on ball. Here's Alvarado. Here's Looney. Not going to go that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. To the paint. Easy jumper from very short distance. Collins has got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Pelicans shooting pretty well at 45%. Alvarado, the pass to Looney. Outside Moody. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's Looney. Excellent D there from Collins.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
White with it. This one for 3. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Moody. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls leading by 3.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Ball with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Christian. You guys are holding the lead after 2 quarters. What's going to be the focus in the second half?
Just, keep the same energy that we're building off of. We just got to keep the same intensity. They're trying to slow the game down, but we're doing a good job of playing our game and keeping our pace.
Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. And first off, let's take a look at the players of the week. In the Western Conference, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately for this guy. Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the Bulls.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now here's Giddey. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's the eraser in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Intercepted! And it's the Pelicans on the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Trey Murphy taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Wood against Bridges. Back to Giddey. They set a pick. Over Poole. And it's Giddey missing. Pelicans trail by 4. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Bridges. Over Wood. Bridges misses. Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 47%. Here's the eraser. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. The eraser's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The eraser's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Murray passes to Poole. Here's Mack. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 6.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Jordan. Give him 20. Driving to the basket. It's Giddey on the wing. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 7.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Poole outside. They set the pick. 4-3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Giddey. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now Jordan. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Oh, denied. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Shot clock at 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 7. Primetime passes to Murray. Driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Going downhill. Don't give Murray a chance to get going because let's just say you're not going to slow him down.
It's his first trip to the line.
DeJounte Murray at the line for
2. No good on the free throw.
It's fun to watch a crafty player like DeJounte Murray who uses a blend of speed and smarts to make trouble on both ends of the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Wood outside. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Poole outside. one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting one.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Isumu, he's checked in for Jordan. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for one.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Looking at our 2K leaderboard, these teams have been absolutely fantastic hitting the offensive boards. The Pelicans, number 1.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
Wood outside. It's Giddey on the wing. With some arc. Count it. Good. Giddey's got 10 points.
How about Giddey just flicking it in? I mean, that's not an easy shot.
Pelicans trail by 5. Screen by Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Wood outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Back to Giddey. It's hauled in by New Orleans. For the tie. And he sinks the layup. 25 points in the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Here's Giddey. 10 points for him. Pass to White. Now to Sumu. Wood with the screen. Let's go with a 3. Sumu can't hit.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Poole. Clock at 6. For the lead. Chicago grabs the miss. The Eraser's got his 6th rebound on the night. Left side, Giddey. Sumu outside. Back to Giddey. The 3 from Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one.
He's money from back there. Wood taking what's given.
Murray with it. Lets it fly. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up top, White. Over Murray. Out to Wood. Pass to Giddey. Launches it. Rebounded by Mack. Mack's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Miles Bridges taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bridges. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Bridges hits them both. Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Giddey, back to Dosunmu. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Zach Collins taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Lewis has checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Collins. Pelicans trail by 3. Poole outside. From downtown, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Dosunmu. Collins with a screen on Murray. Dosunmu goes in, and here's Collins. Misses from short range. Here's Lewis. He's got 5. Now here's Poole. Here's Lewis. Pass to Mack. 6 to shoot. All alone. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Lewis has got 7. Chicago leading. Baker, the pass to Collins. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Now here's Poole. Outside Murray. Shoots over to Dosunmu. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Poole. For the lead. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Giddey.
There's a reason you don't send Poole to the line. He virtually never misses. Led the league in field goal percentage one year.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Jordan Poole, 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Baker. Now here's Collins. Give him 8. Dosunmu outside. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Dosunmu's got 6. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Lewis. 7 points in the game. And here's Moody. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Buzelis. Pass to Dosunmu. Blocked! And he recovers it. Ball outside. Over Poole. Lewis with the rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Misi. Deflected! Now Ball. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Pass to Dosunmu. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Moody, good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Bulls trail by 4. And here's Ball. Dosunmu with it. Banked it in off the glass. New Orleans has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Lewis. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting about 43% in this one. The shot by Buzel is no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Moody. Shoots over to Sumu. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Baker. He's got 6. Pass to Ball. And he lobs it up top. Dosunmu, the pass to Baker. Counted from distance. Baker's got 9.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. New Orleans making some changes. Looney comes in for Lewis, and it's Jones in for Poole. Here's Moody. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Jones. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Jones hits them both. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. Jordan with it. 20 points for him. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Clock at 6. Here's Misi. Jones from outside. The shot no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Now here's Jordan. 22 points for him. 56 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Herb Jones picks one up. It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Alvarado's checked in for Hawkins. And both free throws good for Jordan.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Pelicans trail by 3. Alvarado, the pass to Moody. Now Looney. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones up top. Moody on the wing. Over Jordan. And the Pelicans miss again. Bulls leading by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Seconds left in the third.
New Orleans foul. Kevon Looney. First personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 4. And here's Moody. A shot from the high post. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached the end of the third. Chicago ahead, leading by 4. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Herb Jones out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Murray, then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Mack in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Miles Bridges. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Bridges hits them both. Giddy with it. Pass to the eraser. Murray against White. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Mack's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
It's Bridges on the wing, guarded by Wood. Bridges passes to primetime. 6 to shoot. Outside Jones. Launches it. They get it back. Pass to Mack. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's White. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's the eraser. Back to White. The floater, and they'll get another chance.
A stellar defender for a point guard. Murray is very capable of coming up with blocks.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Mack. Bridges outside to the left wing to take the lead. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Now here's Jordan. Six on the shot clock. Shot from 16. The rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And there it is for him.
People don't really understand the length of Murray. Using that length to grab the offensive board.
Giddey against Poole. Outside Giddey. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Murphy.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
He throws good. Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Puts it up from the high post. The Eraser grabs the board. The Eraser's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Dosunmu outside. Down low. Here's Wood.
Such a difficult assignment. Wood can create some serious matchup problems.
5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for 2, Christian Wood.
The first one falls.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
Both good from the line that time.
You know, Wood has really grown into himself over the past few seasons. The more his team asks of him, the more he delivers. He's always ready to step up.
Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. 28 points for him.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Dosunmu. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Now here's Jordan, guarded closely, and slam dunk by Jordan.
I just love the aggressive. Finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. For New Orleans, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Now Murray. Here's Mack. Pass to Poole. Now Murray. Clock at 4. Over Jordan. Murray, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Here's Poole. And here's Murray. Screen by Bridges. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. The Erasers got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Wood. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pelicans trail by 4. Poole with the ball. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Fires, hitting the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Now here's Jordan. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Here's Mack. Ooh, powered down with both hands. That gives him a double-double.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. To the paint. Deflects the pass. All alone on the break. Ball's going up the court. Here's Bridges. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Chicago leading. Dosunmu goes in. And he banks in the layup.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Bridges. And there's the screen. It's tipped. Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him. Pass to Wood. Here's the eraser. And the three off target. Pelicans trail by 3. Primetime passes to Murray. Here's Mack. Fires it. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 33 points for him. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Giddey passes to the eraser. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Count it, and the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Defensive foul. Trey Murphy. His 6th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And New Orleans making a change here. Jones is checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Now here's Poole. Outside Murray. Here's Mack. It's deflected. Now here's Giddey. Now Jordan. Back to Giddey. Pass to Wood. Inside. Here's Jordan. Can't connect from short range. Pelicans trail by 4. Outside Murray. Now Poole. Covered by Jordan. Bridges outside. To the inside. Here's Mack. Tipped. And he gets it back. And here's Dosunmu. Down low. Here's Wood. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Murray finds Poole. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Wood. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pelicans trail by 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's a screen. Inside. Here's Mack. Tries again. The eraser grabs a board. The eraser's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Back to Jordan. Over Jones. Jordan misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
To the paint. Here's Mack. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Chicago leading by 7. Dosunmu outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
At the line for Chicago, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 8. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Poole. Bridges outside. Back to Poole to get back on track. Chicago with a rebound.
Questionable shot selection of that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Bulls leading by 8. Jordan with it. And there's the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Well, New Orleans shooting 27% here in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Back to Jones. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
Not just a shooter. Poole can skillfully set up others as well.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Jones against Jordan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's exactly how to close out a game. Take advantage of every opportunity.
Now here's Bridges. Shot on the wing. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to the eraser. Now White puts up a 3. The shot won't fall.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Jones finds Bridges. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Pulls it. The eraser grabs a board.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's White, and he's going for the lob. Got a hand on it.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
43. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Herbert Jones, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Jones hits them both. Here's Giddy. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jordan Poole. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2, Josh Giddy.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for New Orleans, Miles Bridges. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for 2, number 43.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. 16 seconds left in the 4th. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Here's the pick. Pass to Murray. From behind the arc. Oh, gets the three to fall.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Josh Giddey, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That'll pretty much do it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
This one belongs to Chicago. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on, but give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.